Hello everybody, welcome back to Monday is Mine. I am your host, Big Hallelujah, and let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, some people in this world are white. Some people in this world are bald and white. Some people are bald and white and are ugly. Some people are bald, white, and ugly, and also evil. Kevin O'Leary, famous for being on Shark Tank, famous for famously looking like a shark, famous for being incredibly rich, famous for being notoriously fucking evil. Famous quote, "I will fire someone for not answering the phone after hours. The right to unplug, the right to disconnect laws are ridiculous." Just a evil ass nigga. You need to ask yourself, what kind of boss would fire someone for being off the clock and not answering the phone? I'm telling you right now, you work at Walmart, your manager call you right now, and if you don't answer, she said, "I'm gonna fire you." You gonna get on that voice and say, "This is for Rachel, you big fat smelly racist white bitch." You are gonna be very upset. Why do we talk about Kevin O'Leary today? Kevin O'Leary is proposing a data center in Utah, and by proposing, I mean it has been approved because our politicians can just be bought. But we've proven that time and time again. You don't even have to be from here. Just have some money. Elon Musk was in the White House, but I digress. The data center that has been approved for Utah is gonna be 2 times the size of Manhattan. It's gonna use 9 gigawatts of electricity, which is more than the entire fucking state uses. It's gonna ruin the world even faster. We're kind of running directly towards the point of no return for ruining the environment. In fact, we've actually sprinted past the finish line. And anything else we do now is just icing on the cake, or oil in the river, oil in the ocean at this point. We actually just do not give a fuck. And I'm so glad they told me I had to use a paper straw so that the fucking US military can just, for funsies, Boston Tea Party a bunch of fucking fuel directly into the ocean and then say nothing about it until they have to. I'm very glad that I had to drink out of a soggy fucking straw to save the turtles when they're just going in there and saying, you know what, let's kill a bunch of them. What's wrong with this data center? The same thing that's wrong with most data centers. It's water pollution, it's noise pollution. It's gonna create a heat island in Utah that's gonna ruin the environment. Animals, hey, funny enough, animals probably don't want to stay there anymore. They probably will have to leave. This thing is going to be twice the size of Manhattan. How do you even think to make some Dr. Doofenshmirtz evil ass shit like this and it get approved? It was a bunch of people protesting, like all of the Utahnians, I don't know what the fuck they're called actually, the Utahnites, were in unison saying, we don't want this built here. Their government officials just took the money straight into their hands and bent over and goateed and said, please, Mr. O'Leary, fuck us. Just nonsense going on over there. And then Kevin O'Leary said, hey, well, those protesters are professional protesters paid for by someone. He took the page out of the fucking evil racist white nigga playbook and was like, yeah, somebody paid for the protesters. Who, nigga? Who? It seems to me that all the rich people are on the side of AI. So what rogue rich nigga was like, yeah, I'm gonna pay for some protesters, and that's not even effective because clearly it didn't work. So you telling me the nigga just wasted money? Who bought the protesters? Every time people do evil shit now, they say these are fake protesters. These are paid actors. And niggas bite it every time. Nobody, you couldn't pay me to go to Utah. You can't pay the basketball team to play in Utah. So who paid the protesters, man? This shit fake. What are you talking about, bro? They didn't want it. He's from Canada, nigga, not from here. Like I said, if you have money, it does not matter where you're from. You could fuck up America. Just give them niggas some money. Grease some palms. These old white niggas, they're clinging to money that they will not be able to spend. These white people are close to meeting the Lord or whoever they may worship, or the devil in this case, because I don't think that elevator going up. They hoarding money that they will never be able to spend. They're going to die very soon. I seen a nigga on the like that nigga is like a couple hot chips away from perishing. Like he will turn into dust if you get that nigga a taki. But cling to their wealth, they will. Just nonsense, bro. Like this shit is evil, man. Another thing with the AI data centers, shit that people don't want to say, or they don't want to say. I hope you all know this is not for videos of niggas making cats eating spaghetti. This is for surveillance. This is what this is for. The flock cameras have microphones on them now. They're not only recording you video, they're recording your audio. They're pointing it at your house. They want to know what you're saying in there. They can hear me right now. And that would explain the Coca-Cola vans that have been following me back and forth from work, thinking I don't even drink soda no more. This is not targeted ads. It's men in those trucks. This is gonna be crazy. You don't buy this much land, ruin this much environment just to make videos of LeBron like spanking Bronny or something, bro. You do this when you want to keep tabs on the American populace. We really are in like the evil ass fuck. Like every day, this nigga Donald Trump signs the evil fuck you kill yourself bill, and he just repeats it. He pardons criminals that have stolen money, extracted wealth from people like you and me, and then he pardons them. And they get out and they do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like they pardoned the Silk Road nigga. He tried to hire hitmen like twice. He does not need to be on the streets with you and me. He does not need to be amongst us. What? Just not. We are in the evil ass era, bro. Evil men have won. This shit is over with, cuz. Also, your light bill is gonna, if you're in Utah, have fun, your light bill going up. Just to throw the cherry of the fuck you cherry on the Kill Yourself Sunday, your light bill will rise. You will be subsidizing this data center and you will get nothing from it. There will be no benefit for you. In fact, it will only be cons because now we know exactly what's going on in your household. We know that you're beefing with your wife and you think about moving out. We know everything. Onward. I gotta get my gaming shit in for my gaming niggas. I got gripes. And I got hypes. My first gripe, Nintendo did a Nintendo Direct. And it was like, yo, we got a new Star Fox game. Mind you, they didn't tell nobody Direct was coming. They shadow did a Direct. They was like, yo, we got a Direct right now. The Star Fox game, it's Star Fox 64. I'm gonna give you the pros. Star Fox 64, who doesn't love that? Yay. Immediately into the cons. Them character designs are absolutely atrocious. And I don't know, at first I thought I was just an old nigga that was hating on the future. They made Star Fox and Friends look like you took acid, bro. Like an extreme dose of acid. And you're watching some fucked up futuristic version of Star Fox. This shit look crazy. That nigga don't look, that's not my nigga Star Fox. That's not Fox McCloud. Fox McCloud got swag, drip. Looks cool. Looks like a trickster. Maybe like a loose cannon almost. That guy in that new game that they showed off, that nigga looks broke and divorced. The camera panned over to my nigga Falco Lombardi. That's not my nigga Falco Lombardi. That is a nightmare. Bro, they showed Slippy. All them niggas look crazy. They look evil. I saw the pictures, the bust of Wolf and his gang of villains, and they look like the good guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, bro, Wolf might be on my side this time. Holy shit. Fox looks insane. He got a real thick neck. That's not my nigga Fox, man. That nigga don't look like he's saving nobody from nothing, bro. Gameplay wise, it's Star Fox 64. You can't fuck that up. My only question is, why are we doing 64 again? Is this not like the 5th time that they've done Star Fox 64? They can't make a new Star Fox. We just redoing the shit again with some cutscenes. That fucking cutscene of them running down the hallway. How does the 64 version look better than the new one? That shit came out when I was young. So you watching this, statistically, you probably wasn't born when that shit came out. How is that possible? I'm like, man, I must be old and hating. I look online, everybody hating. Now I'm like, okay, so I'm vindicated. This just looked crazy. I seen a comment that said they call it Star Fox 64 because they plan to remake it 64 times. And I thought that was fucking hilarious. They got this shit where like you can move your face around and it moves the character's face. I don't want that. Sounds like you're scanning my shit. I'll be damned if I give up my private information for goddamn Star Fox 64 Hell Edition. That shit look fucking crazy, bro. They made Slippy real shiny. I know it's a frog and they be like shiny, but like this nigga like he just dove into baby oil and was like, yo, let's fly some fucking fighter jets or whatever the fuck they're in, man. Shout out to my nigga Andros. I don't know what he gonna be doing. I don't know what he gonna look like. Nah, that shit was atrocious. It's crazy how they always fuck up Star Fox for some reason. Like when they did Star Fox for the Wii U, that was like one of the worst games I ever seen in my entire life. And it was so bad because it was just inherently linked to the Wii U. So the Wii U was ass and the game was based upon the Wii U in all ways. So it had no choice but to also be ass. And I'm like, man, it's cooked for Star Fox. Imagine being a diehard Star Fox fan. You live a tortured life. You have to be powerful, nigga. You're pushing a rock up them. You're on a Sisyphean task of liking Star Fox. You got it worse than Sonic. And they never do Sonic right, man. They got that nigga doing Fall Guys games right now. I don't have a Switch, so I don't have to worry about it. I won't buy it. There's no way I was gonna play it anyway. But that shit look absolutely horrible. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like that shit like a betrayal. Like I felt like Nintendo just like gave up on everything that I ever wanted and loved in life, and just like, here you go, man, fuck you. Boom, my hypes out of the gripes, because now we got to be positive. We can't be negative all the time. There's got to be some W's out there. The Stranger Than Heaven trailer dropped. It's absolutely amazing. It's been a long time since I watched a game trailer, and I've been like, man, I gotta get this shit day one, and not on no fugazi shit, because I'll be lying, yo. I'll see a trailer, but I would buy this. I know damn well I'm not buying that. I really mean it. I want to get this like as soon as it come out. I think I would pre-order this. That shit looked amazing, bro. Snoop Dogg is there, and that's not a pro, by the way. I don't like that nigga, but it was still crazy. The nigga name is Orpheus, which, you know, that's something. The music for it, that is what will get me. You put a trailer out and it's got good music, you know what I'm saying? I'm rock hard. You feel me? I'm ready to buy that, man. Like no questions asked, bro. I'm about to cop that immediately. It's a Yakuza game, which I'm not like the hugest fan of. Like I don't be playing the Yakuza games like that. They're kind of like GTA games, but like really turned up on the whimsical side of shit. The trailer did not look that whimsical at all. In fact, it looked a little gruesome. Like I was watching that shit like, damn, they cut niggas up, man. Japan crazy. Everything about that shit looks really good, bro. The art style, man. The gameplay, that's another thing I'm looking for. Ever since Cyberpunk 2077 had that trailer, and I saw like the melee combat, and like, bro, Cyberpunk 2077 was one of them games where I was like, I'm gonna buy this shit no matter what. And then I saw that melee combat. I saw him hit a nigga with a bat, and I was like, this shit look whack. And I'm always keyed in on them things, because that game came out and it was whack as fuck. Please, I know it's a good game now, whatever you niggas say. That game came out, it was atrocious. But I'll be keyed in on those things now, bro. So looking at the combat, it looked weighty. It looked like when you hit a nigga, you really hit a nigga, and I think that's really like, that's all I need to know. You got good music, good characters. When you hit a nigga, he fall. Oh yeah, I'm on that. I would like to play that right now, man.
Can I ask what it's about? Like I know you said the Yakuza, I don't know what that means.
So it's like, the Yakuza games are based upon like you basically in a Yakuza gang in Japan, just doing Yakuza shit, like running a hostess club, beating up niggas for loan money. You're just in a gang, you know what I mean? This looks like it's gonna be like a prequel of like Japan when it first started, or when the Tojo clan first started. And it looks like you're going through different eras of Japan over like, I think like 5 or 6 in different cities. They definitely have you running like a jazz band or some shit like that. That looked pretty cool. Other than that, man, I don't know. I'm just gonna be fighting random niggas on the street. That's kind of my like go-to on them GTA type games, bro. I do the story for a little bit, and I'm like, man, let me go cut this nigga, man. Hard ass game. I'm definitely looking to buy that shit. Definitely go check that trailer out if you haven't seen it yet. The music is great. The biggest sin is that song is not out for some reason. So whenever I want to hear it, I got to go watch the whole trailer, and I got to hear Snoop Dogg talking to me, which is another thing that I'm not the biggest fan of. But shout out to Snoop Dogg. On to the NBA. First things first, the Mystics won. They beat the other team. Shout out to that. I didn't get to watch the game because the Knicks is playing, and unfortunately the Knicks higher on my priorities. They in the playoffs. Shout out to Georgia Amore. Shout out to shout out to them. On to the Knicks. Hey man, and once again, I just want to say it hasn't been that long. It hasn't been that long since you Philly niggas was in here talking about some Knicks ain't doing nothing with us. We just came back 3-1 from the Celtics. We about to put them niggas in the dirt. Philly in 6. Y'all niggas is on the way to getting swept. Like bad too, like really bad. Like not even competitive type shit. Y'all like hypest moments is in the first quarter. Y'all have a fun first quarter of whimsy and joy, and then followed by 3 quarters of just pure hell and agony. The New York Knicks have dominated them niggas from start to finish. Don't say shit to me about no refs. You add up the free throws, y'all have shot more free throws than us over the course of the series. It just don't matter. It's just not enough. Joel Embiid can't move. Tyrese Maxey only know how to play on 1 speed, and so he tired by the end of the game. Y'all don't have a bench. Kelly Oubre is pretty. Quinn Grimes is dog ass. I need y'all to understand this. Out of all the people on the court, I have the biggest problem with Quinn Grimes. Quinn Grimes is dog shit. Dog shit. He played for the Knicks. He had that dumbass quote about, if I don't make my shots, they'll sub me out. Make the shot. And that's why you are where you are now. Airballing. You a 3 and D guy with no 3 and no D. So what does that make him? A guy on the court just getting cooked. Jalen Brunson in the 4th quarter is one of those mythical things, man. It's like seeing a unicorn. It's like seeing Sarah J in 2008, man. He's so reliable, bro. Like 2000, like he in like once the fourth quarter hit, it's just you give him the ball. It's gonna go in the hoop. Some way. It don't matter who's in front of him, bro. And that's why I'm confident. If the game is close going into the fourth, I could turn the stream off. I don't gotta watch the shit, man. It's over. I hate how niggas deny this shit. Every series, it's, oh no. This series specifically, Sixers got the two best players in the series, Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey. No! Tyrese Maxey is not better than Jalen Brunson. He has not proved it once. There's nobody in the East you can say is better than Jalen Brunson outside of Tyrese Halliburton. I won't argue with you because he beat us twice. And I said my piece on that. It wasn't actually him. But I'll let y'all niggas have that.
Doobie Bro says a guy. Yeah, a guy. Not a 3-and-D guy.
Just a guy. A jag. Just out there running around, bro. He ain't doing nothing. He shoot a three. I'm not even scared. I'm more worried about Kelly Oubre. I want to tell you. Kelly Oubre, VJ Edgecombe, positives. VJ Edgecombe is gonna be a demon in the future. He already a little demon now, I'm not gonna lie. That little nigga, that scares me. So y'all can take solace in that. You can stand tall, you are strong. Tyrese Maxey, once Tyrese Maxey like get a little older and realize that he can't run at the speed of light anymore, and figure out how to slow his game down, that nigga's gonna be a demon. He already is a demon, but that nigga gonna become fucking Beelzebub by the time he realized that, hey, I don't have to run at the fucking rim like a madman anymore. Cause his shot making is incredible. When he wanna make a shot, he can do it. He just loves turning into Wally West and speeding at the rim. And he does it very well in the first two quarters, but playing 47 goddamn minutes, man, he can't do that all game. Nobody can. You got to be superhuman. Joel Embiid can't run for one quarter. I have nothing to say about Joel. He talked a lot of shit as usual. Didn't really pay it off. As Philly fans, you deserve better. I know you niggas love him, man, but y'all deserve better, bro. That nigga has done nothing for your organization at all. Name one thing he's done.
Devontae says VJ year 4 gonna be like Baron Davis.
He'll be better than that, man. I think he'll be better than that, bro. VJ year 4, like if he don't hit that, like, you know when rookies had a second year and niggas get tape on them and they be ass. If he could get over that slump, I think he gonna be crazy. That nigga is that is Jimmy Butler's son, by the way. Just throwing it out there. That nigga look like Jimmy Butler. It's crazy. When he winked at the camera last series, I was like, wow. That's Jimmy Butler. Also, what does it say about the Celtics? The Celtics probably, honestly, no disrespect. Rod, you watching this, is not your fault. The Celtics low-key frauded their way to the second seed. And then they got fraud checked in a major way. To all the Celtics fans out there saying, I'm sure we would have smoked the Nets, we would have smoked the Knicks. Absolutely not. You let Joel Embiid on no legs come back 3-1. If y'all managed to win that series and eke by, holy fuck, the blitz that you would have received. We're sweeping the people that like reverse swept you. You know that, right? Like, I don't think y'all niggas understand like how crazy shit would have got for y'all niggas. And they have better scores than y'all. Y'all just got like Derek White not scoring. Jaylen Brown is like the only real offense you had. Jason Tatum was sitting out. We would have locked y'all niggas down bad, so it's not even a question. Don't say nothing to me. And then speaking of the Celtics, because y'all niggas have to just, I mean, bro, when you win, y'all are so happy, but when you lose, you like to compound losses. Jaylen Brown went on live on Twitch, which you could end it right there and it's already crazy. But he went live on Twitch and that nigga showed his ass. He said, one, flopping has ruined our league. And you know what? To give him grace, he not wrong. I mean, we watching Shay. I'm going to get to Shay later, but we watching Shay and Chet do shit that, like, old niggas probably never would have conceived of. Like, this shit is crazy. But he not wrong. I get what he's saying. They didn't beat you by flopping, though. The Sixers did not reverse sweep y'all because they was flopping. Y'all niggas chuck 100 threes a game, and sometimes they don't go in. It's just how it works. Percentages, you know what I mean? So you probably also, in that vein, you probably not gonna get a lot of, calls because you don't drive to the paint where the fouls would happen. That's a Joe Mazzulla problem. So Jaylen Brown went on there and said, flopping has ruined our league, which I'll give him that, but that's not why he lost. And then he said the refs had an agenda. Every time I pushed off, they called it no matter what. Go watch Jaylen Brown play basketball. He is a great player. Sometimes He stiff arms the shit out of people. He extends his arm too fucking much. They can see it. When they can see it, they call it. You know how I know that? Because I have Karl Anthony Towns on my team who does it even worse. He stopped doing it as much, but he was doing it even worse. They call that shit every time. You cannot throw your hand all the way out when you pushing off. You gotta lightly do it. That's why they don't call Paul George for that shit, because he don't extend all the way out. Also, Paul George is on steroids, and they let him come back in the same season. That's crazy. I would have said something about that if I was Jaylen Brown, but that nigga was clearly locked in on something else. But yeah, he said the refs had an agenda, basically implied that the game was rigged, which if the game was rigged, my nigga, was it rigged when y'all won, or is it only rigged when you lost? You got to pick one there, because those two things can't be true. You know what I mean? So that was crazy for Mr. Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum was on 2K. I ain't even have a problem with that, because what else he gonna do? The nigga, he should have been resting the entire season. He should not have came back and played at all. He should have been on 2K the whole time. But they caught that nigga Tatum on 2K playing basketball. I'm surprised he ain't revenge it up, because that's what I do when my team loses in sports. I get on 2K and I play them niggas myself. Like, I'm gonna show y'all niggas how I do it. All of a sudden, Carmelo Anthony got 80 points in the second quarter. Don't know what happened. Onward to the Cavs and the Pistons. I said it before. They're playing right now. I don't know the score. I think the Cavs are up. Who knows? James Harden is like a playoff fraud. When they play, he exchanges consciousness with Lil Baby. That's not James Harden anymore. And that's the truest shit I ever said. Because watching this nigga play, because they played again after we posted that, and it was ridiculous. Like, this nigga just loses the ability to put the ball in the hoop. This nigga suffers from the lights are too bright syndrome. I've never seen it so apparent to where you could just go back and look at his points in the playoffs and see that he just cannot perform when you need him to do it. Regular season monster, MVP winner, postseason, this guy is Tony Snell, just running around. And he doesn't, and then what really kills me is he does not play defense either. So you're missing giving up possessions and then letting them score. You cannot win basketball games like that. That's just not how anything works in the NBA. You have to do one of the other. Like, you can't not do anything. You're just doing cardio. Donovan Mitchell also doesn't play defense historically. Like, I watched Dean Wade damn near start crying on the court because he did not even try to fight over a screen. It was sad. I've never seen somebody body language scream that loud. Donovan had no intentions of fighting over that screen. He was like, fuck it. Let that nigga score. That shit was crazy. Shout out to Tobias Harris, man. I mean, the best I've seen Tobias Harris play in the streak ever. This nigga is hooping. Like, J. Cole is out there putting the ball in the hoop, man. Yeah, that's all I really got to say about that series. I don't really care too much. Onward to the West. Wemby looks like a fucking freak. It's like I'm watching Attack on Titan every time I watch the Spurs play. Like the first episode too, like when that nigga Aaron mom get eaten. That's how every layup feel when he in the paint. It's like you do the layup and then he grabs Aaron's mom and he eats her. That's the layup. He grabs the ball and eats the ball right on the court. And then if not enough to absolutely devour your shot, pause, that was crazy. He goes back down on the other end of the court and he'll put up a fucking tough fadeaway in the mid-range. So you're like, bro, how can he do both of these things? How can he do it? This nigga was made in a lab to play basketball. Jalen Brunson was born to play basketball. Victor Wembanyama was made to play basketball. This nigga has no other purpose other than to fuck you up on the basketball court. You cannot lay the ball up. When you are playing the Spurs, you have to live on middies and three-pointers. That's all you get. If you try to lay that ball up, that shit is out of there. Gone. Bad. And they starting a fast break off it immediately. That's crazy. That's crazy. This thing can win DPOY every year if he's healthy. And then you can't say nothing to him. Shout out to Ant. Shout out to the Timberwolves, man. They're trying their best, but unfortunately they're playing a fucking freak of nature. This nigga is a mutant, bro. I would send this nigga to Xavier School for the Gifted before I put this nigga on a basketball court. That shit is insane. And he's young, so who knows? He might get even fucking taller, bro. It's not out of the question.
It's also crazy. Ant just pulled a miracle out of the Bible to come back.
Ant is a Viltrumite. I'm telling you, he did not heal normally. Like, they had him coming back like game 4 or 5. And they said, nah, I'm good now. They injected this nigga with something. He hit up Paul George. And then finally the Lakers and the Thunder. I said I was gonna get to Shea, so here I am. The Thunder just get to play a different type of basketball than everyone else. And that's like irrefutable. Like, go watch them niggas. You cannot touch them on one end of the court. And on the other end of the court, they in fact not only can touch you, they can beat you up. Lou Dort is evil, dirty player. You cannot change my mind on that. There's a compilation of him taking out stars. It's just funny how whenever you play the Thunder, Lou Dort somehow is on your star and your star is hurt. It's just crazy how that always seems to happen. It's not a coincidence if there's a compilation on Reddit. You feel me? Like, the evidence is there. This nigga's a dirty player. There's no way around it. Shai is honestly not playing that well. And it's kind of because they're not calling the bullshit that he get, which, to the refs, it just so happens that they didn't stop calling the bullshit for everyone else. That shit that Chet Holmgren did where he acted like he got hit in the face and fell on the ground, that's some of the most pussy basketball I've ever seen in my entire life. And I watched Joel Embiid his whole career. I've never seen anything like that in my entire life, bro. That was the most pussy shit I ever seen. That nigga Chet is taller than anybody on the court, and he's got the biggest pussy I ever seen. Wide set, heavy flow. I hate the Thunder team, bro, because they look like boys to men. If I'll be honest with you, from starting five to bench, it's boys to men is what I'm looking at. They got a bunch of creative players that are all like 80-something overall to just throw at you like a conveyor belt. It's a new nigga every game, and nobody's questioning that, where they're creating these evil light-skinned niggas. They just keep popping out of the woodwork, cashing threes on your team. Why do they have Jared McCain? Because the Sixers have the worst front office I've ever seen in my entire life, and Daryl Morey is a liar, and I refuse to work with him.
Full good part, and I hate to admit it, is they probably could win without the answers.
But yeah, Shai is a good player. He's a great player. They could win without doing that. The fact that they do it makes it even worse. Nick Wright had a great point. I would prefer my probably 2 times MVP going to the rim with the intent to score and not to make the refs think I got hit with a JBL clothesline from L. That's what I would hope that this guy thought about putting the ball in the hoop before he thought about how to play a cool little prank on the guys in the white stripes. That's what I would hope. But that's not the game that we live in. He just likes to fall on the court like he just got hit with a shotgun.
They had a post-game.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's crazy.
I don't know if this is for certain lip reading. It looked like Austin Reeves called the ref a pussy, which you're not gonna get any calls that way, brother. But yeah. JJ Redick said LeBron had the worst whistle out of any superstar. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad. It's been bad his whole career. It's not bad just this series. It's always been that he's so strong and big that he can play through contact. We can't call everything, which I always thought was the wackest shit ever. Because they did the same thing for Julius Randle. And they kind of do it for, if you're like a powerful forward, they just don't call shit on you. Shaq had a really bad whistle. If you're strong, they just won't call shit, which is whack. Because if you foul me, you fucking foul me. Why do I gotta lose muscle mass? What sense does that make, bro? Whack ass shit. Fuck Lou Dort. That's pretty much it for the NBA, man. Yeah, Knicks in 4. We don't even need OG Anunoby for these bum ass niggas. And then we go to the Eastern Conference Finals, man. Second time in a row. Jalen Brunson leads the league in playoff points right now, which is just, you know, what can you say? We're probably gonna end up playing the Pistons. That's a grudge match right there. We sent them niggas home last year. We're gonna send them home again. Knicks in 5, easy series. We're gonna wipe our hands of that. I'm willing to go on record for that. I'm willing to be quoted on that. Damn, we missing anything?
I mean, not NBA related, but the one-on-one shit I sent you. I don't know if you want to talk about that or not. You don't have to.
What one-on-one shit?
This shit about Quinn Cook losing.
Oh, yeah.
Austin Rivers.
Oh, the Austin Rivers and Draymond shit. Yo, Austin Rivers and Draymond been having a bloody feud. And it's so funny because it's like, it's definitely the cat and the crow fighting over a damn apple core at the garbage can. Because, like, nigga, who cares? It's been so funny. Austin Reeves does not have anything to compare his career to Draymond Green. Draymond Green is a Hall of Famer. Austin Reeves is not. Austin Rivers, my fault. Austin Rivers is not. However, the things that he said to Draymond are absolutely correct. Draymond is a very expensive backpack. He got very lucky to be on the team with one of the greatest shooters of all time and another one of the greatest shooters of all time, and Kevin Durant. That is unmistakable. You could put anybody in Draymond's position right there. Defense did not win them championships with Kevin Durant. That is a lie. He can say that all he wants. You lost to the Warriors because they outscored you and you didn't feel like playing anymore. Because the third quarter came and they cashed 100 threes. What are you talking about? That shit is incorrect, bro. But yeah, career for career, I mean, Draymond smokes Austin Rivers. There's no way around that. But yeah, everything Austin Rivers said, I definitely agree with. I think Draymond Green just low-key a bitch-ass nigga for real. And I think he be talking a lot of shit. And I think he's actively sabotaged the Warriors' chances of winning post-Draymond Green. They had a really good replacement in Jordan Poole, and he not only got rid of Jordan Poole, but he punched the basketball sense out of Jordan Poole. Like, that nigga Jordan Poole has not been good since Draymond punched him in his face. It's been crazy. He knocked him out clean. He ran KD off. He said we didn't need KD, even though they actively did because they just lost, and he called KD crying on the phone and was like, we need you, bro. And sabotaged whatever little, social credibility Kevin Durant had left in the NBA world, because like it or not, it's gonna be talked about forever that he left OKC to go to the team that he choked a 3-1 lead to the season prior. That's gonna be talked about forever when you bring that ring up. Does he care? Yeah. If he didn't care, he wouldn't be replying to niggas on Twitter saying he don't care. He would just ignore them. But he got time on Twitter to reply to everybody and make fake accounts and talk about it all the time. So he cares. Draymond Green was in a blessed position. He was in a blessed position because he was ass. You could put anybody there. You could put anybody there and they win. You want to know how I know you could? Because they put fucking Andrew Wiggins there and they won. It don't matter. No disrespect to Andrew Wiggins, but he's not good. Notice anytime that Clay or Steph went out, Draymond Green also had an injury. And when he tried to play by himself, they called that nigga Mr. Triple Single. He was garbage. He was terrible, man. What are we talking about? Also, I just don't like that nigga, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. He low-key a whack-ass nigga. When they had Jimmy Butler, or they still got Jimmy Butler, right? Yeah. When we played them niggas, they was like, Cat didn't want to play because word is he was scared of Jimmy, and Cat had a fucking death in the family, my nigga, and then didn't apologize for it after when he realized he was a fucking dickhead. Nigga, suck my dick, bro. Also, nigga, you know how many times the Cat played Jimmy Butler after that shit in Minnesota, and how many times he whooped Jimmy Butler ass?
Kubi-san says Draymond step up against the Trailblazers in the playoffs when Curry was out. LOL, y'all, I guess, got to stop.
Against the Trailblazers. Whoa. Damn, he stepped up. Holy shit. What are you talking about, bro? All right, man. Well, I'm going to take us out. That's Monday is Mine. That's the end of the show. Everybody in the stream, stick around. We're about to get right into Monday is Yours. Thank you to everybody that came through and watched. You guys are the greatest. If you're watching this on Spotify, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, go to the other platform and do the same thing. You can leave the same comment, anything. I don't really care. If you're not on the Patreon, go to the Patreon, subscribe to the Patreon. If just a little bit of the people who watch my shit gave me some money on Patreon, I would have a bunch of money. And that would be really cool. Go check us out on our socials, SONIQ RVA on Instagram, Monday Not Yours on Instagram, SONIQ RVA on TikTok. Don't go look at my TikTok. Get away from there. If you follow me, I'm gonna block you. Donate to the Cash App. Request something, whether it be me, play a game, listen to a song, something. Do something. I will make content for you for money. And that's gonna be it, man. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna see you guys next week. If you're watching the stream, stick around, bro. We're not going nowhere. But everybody be safe, have fun. Hello, everybody. I am Big Hallelujah. Welcome back to Monday is Yours, where I reply to everybody's comments, and we have a really bloody brawl, and you release the lions or something. I don't know, whatever they was doing in Rome. First comment is that damn Sasquatch said, happy belated, my brother. Thank you for the birthday wishes, man. I just turned 25, man. It's been really nice, man, being the big 2-5, bro. I never thought I would make it this far. That's been really cool, man. I'm actually 30. Tune the Boss's algorithm. Oh, yeah, I know you got that. That nigga said that show was on my front page. Yeah, they know what you like. Pause. From 3 says Lakers in 5. I don't think so. I don't think that's even possible anymore. I'm sorry, my brother. That prediction was off. RJ617 says, motherfucker went on act at the end. Fucking hilarious. I love doing that. I've done that at least 30 times now, and it's never been boring. I love doing it every time. I will kill act. Honda Civic owner 2002 says, bro, hop on the jam. Yo, listen, y'all don't understand. I've watched their podcast like almost religiously. Like, them some very intelligent brothers. Way more intelligent than me. And I love watching they shit, bro. Them niggas is hilarious. They know what they talk about. And I love seeing black people be successful at shit. It's really cool. Shout out to my brother.
Doobie Bro says, if Monday is yours and ours, are we all just Monday cucks? taking turns with Monday after the last person has their.
Yeah, you smoking right now. But yeah, that's actually what we are. I'm in the Monday cuck chair giving out advice at this point. Like, I'm asking niggas, are you rushing or are you dragging? No, Darrell, run the route again. Damn it, it's cut. Do you have anybody in the flat? I can't read your name. Radataz Callie Liv Morgan Sex B says, bruh, for real, I'm pissed about Kofi and Woods leaving. Yeah, that's just crazy, man. Those are black pillars in the WWE right now that are just gone. They just dipped out, man. That shit sucks.
I said the Bonnie Blue of streaming. Hey, who's Bonnie?
You said who?
He said we the Bonnie Blue of streaming.
Yo, chill, gang. Don't call me that. Yo, Bonnie Blue. Okay, so like, y'all want some listen, bro. Bonnie Blue, she got one off on me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I watched a Bonnie Blue video. I didn't know that she was like a bad person. I just thought she fucked 100 niggas, which in my mind was very interesting. Not sexually, but like 100 niggas. Imagine being like, not even the 100th one, because clearly that guy's deranged. Imagine being like the 74th guy. Can you leave? Or will you fuck the whole operation up if you're like, nah, I don't feel like doing this no more. Also, the way that shit would get fucked up if I was the first nigga, I'm like, yo, she not into that no more, y'all. I'm taking her away from all this, bro. All 99 of y'all got a dip, bro. One struggle, I love you. RJ617 says, Trouble in Paradise was a great move with such a great name to go with the gimmick. Yeah, bro, that was like perfect, nigga. And the move was just crazy. I like where he hit Miz with a real one, because Miz, I think he fucked up and was too close to Miz. But he did the Trouble in Paradise and knocked that nigga out cold. It was crazy, bro. EPMG said, haven't watched WWE since 2015, but I damn sure remember Booty-O's. Yeah, like, that's just racing. That's some like Tropic Thunder shit. Anthony Hunter says Logan Paul is still employed for some reason. Yeah, Triple H has like lost the plot on like real heel heat. He just thinks heat in general is heel heat. He thinks if we actually hate someone, that means they're a good heel. No, we hate that nigga for real. I don't hate him the same way I hated Edge. I like to hate Edge. I hate Logan Paul. James Harris says TKO is very much ruining WWE by the week. Yeah, and they're not gonna. I've been seeing a lot of people saying TKO is probably gonna sell. They're not gonna sell at WWE until they do like at least 2 or 3 WrestleManias in Saudi Arabia. Once they've extracted as much wealth as possible, you've already seen they've taken enough, as much wealth as possible from the fans, and they're now cutting contracts. They're asking people to take pay cuts or leave. Now they're extracting wealth from the wrestlers. The only other place it makes sense for them to do is take WrestleMania to Saudi Arabia, get those big ass checks, kill whatever credibility is left, because there really isn't that much left, and then sell the product and watch WWE have to try to claw their way back and gain the goodwill trust of their fans back after whoever purchases it for whatever ridiculous ass price. This nigga, the same dude said, hey, not too much on Nikita thick ass. Yo, no, that's why she been getting away with shit for so long. There's better ass out there, man. There's better ass out there on the WWE roster, no less, man. You got Lola. Let's not get into that right now. RJ said, motherfuckers, they said they would have built the Great Wall of China. Yeah, they was bricking out there. It was crazy. Emmett Pearson said that was the worst refs I saw in years. Yeah, the reffing is getting kind of crazy in the NBA playoffs. TikTok bans Black Voices happy birthday. Thank you for the birthday wish. Sam says happy birthday. Thank you. TikTok bans Black Voices. I did miss it because I'm employed. This nigga must have that ESPN shit. Listen. I will never and won't ever pay to watch a basketball game in my entire life. I won't do it. I'll be watching them shit stuff. Your local dead man's happy birthday. Thank you, brother. Mike Bourne says he got a lot of shit going on. He beating off. I don't know what the fuck that dude Chud is thinking. He's got to be a Nepo baby because he is forever unemployable. Yeah, his life is at a dead end. And that's why I don't want niggas to even interact with him, because if you don't, there's nowhere else for him to go. He's just gonna die off, bro. I don't want niggas to physically assault this nigga. I don't want niggas to get in trouble doing that shit, because this nigga has nothing going on. He's so bad that he's just walking around calling people slurs, because there's nothing else for this nigga to do in life. He's failed miserably, and look where he at now. Don't even interact with this bum ass nigga, man. Now, would it be cool if somebody kirked that nigga? It would be cool. I'm not gonna lie. I would be like, yeah, I wouldn't mourn that nigga. You feel me? I would celebrate. I would dance on that grave. I would tell that nigga mom that she was wilding by having him and not swallowing. You feel me? But I don't want no nigga to go to jail because of this bum ass nigga, man. Dizzy312 says banned on Kick. I didn't think that was possible. That's where people go when they get banned from the other platforms. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, how evil do you have to be? Because they allow niggas to actually kill people on there. JED says, is Wesley Pipes still around? Dude gotta be, what, 60 something? I guarantee you he's still fucking white women or something, man. He gotta still be piping, bro. Shout out to Wesley Pipes. I'm that nigga around there. Jacob Dietz says, DJ Cappademics is the Jason Whitlock of podcasters. That's crazy. Jason Whitlock is a very funny individual. Even when he was showing the targeted ads of the gay porn, and being like, why are they showing me this? Nigga, you been Googling it. That's why, nigga. Bobby No Bucks is best source on TikTok for facts. I give you nothing but the real, the unadulterated hard shit. Pause. Demi the Jackal GSE says, I care about your opinion. I only learned about DJ Act during the beef, and now he's lingering in my brain like a stale fart. Yeah, all the niggas who commented and was like, I care about what you have to say. I'm screenshotting them and I'm saving them. Cause niggas will comment and be like, no one cares what you have to say. And I'm like, nigga, at least 10 people do. At least 10 people care about what I have to say, which is more than you, cause I don't even think your mom care about what you have to say, my nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, Priest says, I love DJ Axlander. I'll make shit up. Thumpkin says, disc jockey academics need to be the new standard way to address him from now on. Like, name one mix this nigga put together, bro. I ain't never seen this nigga do that. He'd be at the party trying to punch women and shit. Brian Coulter says, nothing makes you pump a fake tear faster than someone who's always wrong on that side. Yeah, I'm telling you. Fade Runner says, nah, we fuck with you. We don't give a single solitary fuck what DJ Academics is talking about. See, look, I'm another one. Nigga, we so locked in. Solve Dragon says, remember that Act 69 bromance? Yeah, that was like a really weird one. And I always wondered, like, what was the end game for that? And it turns out there was no end game for that. He was just majorly dick riding that nigga. And I just didn't understand it. I just don't know where that one came from. I guess it's because lame niggas like being around lame niggas, and it just kind of led to that. And he tied his whole career to that nigga, and now he's trying to desperately tie it to someone else, and it's just not working, so he's just going around slandering random people. Spinoza's, damn, bro. Spinoza's, holy fuck. Spinoza's legacy says, hey, I don't watch WWE. I know who Kofi is. Yeah, I feel like Kofi, like, his popularity definitely transcended like normal niggas that watch wrestling, for sure. D-Rock22 says, Kofi losing the WWE championship the way he did had me so fucking heated to this day. Yeah, they gave the nigga the belt just to have it for a little bit and then took it immediately and gave it to Brock Lesnar. This shit was whack. Alien, what? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, y'all be trying to trick me with these names, bro. I know I'm not fucking stupid. Allison, oh my God, it's Alice in Wonderland. Fuck you, man. I love you. This is, the New Day was a joke from day one for the Oz of WWE. They didn't expect for it to be as big as it was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can tell when Vince is putting some shit out and he don't expect it to be anything. And that was one of those things. He definitely didn't expect them niggas to be as big as they were, bro. So like that shit to me, for them to still push it and make it work was amazing. RD says Napoleon blown apart just did a video on TKO. It was great. I'm gonna go peep that, bro, because I hate TKO. You just fart.
My fault, bro.
I'm gonna get you, bro. Cody X says, I was waiting for your video. Listen, you know I'm so locked in, bro. You know I'm so locked in, bro. Keenan says Nixon 6 with like a million exclamation marks. Hey, bro, it might be Nixon 4. Like, we might just be like that. Big Boy Game says Atlanta looked like an embarrassing ass high school team. Atlanta looked sad, bro. 88 says Nuggets are weak as fuck on defense. You can have the greatest offense in the league, but it don't matter if Jokic, a 7-1 center, is a traffic cone on defense and your best defender is still worse than a rookie on the Timberwolves. Yeah, them niggas, without Aaron Gordon there, you got to really see that Jokic is not a rim protector. Like he just don't play defense. And that's sad because you're tall as shit. Put a hand up, man. You letting G Leaguers cheesy bread you. That's nuts. American Ozeki says Tyrese Maxey is what Brian Dawkins was, but smiling the whole time. Bro steps on the floor and gets possessed, rip your throat out with a teardrop and wave you goodbye and mean it. Yeah, I definitely think he a demon. I don't know about all that. He just gotta learn how to like play a different pace, cause he doing a lot. Never forget Ibaka told OG how to talk, act, and dress. Anne Hathaway need to throw him something. No, he don't. No, she don't. And I say that because she need to throw me something. No, listen, bro. Nah, man. Nah, I'm not letting Anne Hathaway. Nah, bro. Nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Not this one. I won't be in that Monday is Mine cuck chair for this one, brothers. I'm sorry, bro. I think I miss my wife. I I'm going full Nolan for that one, bro. I got to get that one back, man. Shout out to Anne Hathaway, bro. We get famous, man. I got to meet her, bro. What's the booking fee for an Anne Hathaway meet and greet? I got to pull up, man. Just to say hi. Nothing else. Just to say hi. Say, hey, Anne. How you doing? I love Devil Wears Prada. Whole conversation. See, we talking right now. Shouldn't you know? Shout out to Logan's Dole. 200, you said Shako on throw your set night, 10K folks deep. Listen, you're not getting out of there, brother. It's gonna be an amalgamation of hands and feet. It's one of them Looney Tunes dust clouds, followed by extreme gunfire. You know, Yosemite Sam type shit. Yo, Joshua Casabo 34 put a gif of Erica Kirk with the black hat on, and I don't know what that shit meant, bro. I seen Erica Kirk, it elicits a reaction within me. I don't want to see her. Like, I just don't want to see her at all, actually. Simon, damn. Oh my God, fuck. Simon said they'll never not be obsessed with us. Yeah, like, the Chud the Builder shit, it's like, bro, what happened to you, bro? What nigga like made your girl eyes roll to the back of her head and put you on this crusade? Cause that's what happened with Sneeko. Like, Sneeko watched the nigga like take his wife to fucking Pound Town and he just lost his mind. So I'm wondering if the same thing happened to Mr. Chud the Builder, bro. Like, did he watch his girl get trained? Did she go try out for Blacked and it just went horribly right? For the Shira, Ryu says he's definitely in the cuckoldry. Yeah, he be in that cuck chair. He ain't got no good technique in the cuck chair though. Like, he be leaning in and shit. He don't be directing that game. Lock him in a room with Saucy Santana and Vic Mensa. That's just crazy. 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 They gonna get beat up twice and then other things. I remember when Vic Mensa called him out about his Chicago YouTube videos he did to get popular, and on that Complex TV show, that show was a hot mess. Yeah, not enough people did that, in my opinion. That TV show was his humiliation ritual. Every episode was him getting like made fun of, rightfully so. And I think that's what made him so bitter. He got ingratiated in the culture that he loved, or not loved. I don't know what this nigga was on, because he definitely said some real Republican coded ass shit when he was beefing with Meek Mill about how rap be promoting violence and drugs and shit. Which is like, nigga, you can't like rap if you think that. And he got involved and they did nothing but make fun of that nigga day in and day out. Nadeska didn't help. Nadeska just stood there and allowed it to happen in front of everybody. He got screamed on. Erykah Badu said he looked like Jerry the Mouse. Soulja Boy called him fat. Like, it was just crazy. It was just crazy. He got very bitter. Also, when that nigga said that, no smoke for Mr. Academics. No smoke for Mr. I want to smack women. I saw a dude comment too that was like, he be beefing with men all the time though. I never said he don't. I said if he beef with him, he gonna call the police, which is what he'll do. If you're a woman, he'll pull up and find you immediately. But if you're a man, he calling the police. You don't want no smoke with nobody, man. There's no, yeah, the beef will be there. The police will be there as well. Oh yeah, here's the comment actually. He beefs with men all the time, though. That critique that he only beefs with women needs to die because they're actual real criticism of him to make. Oh, no, it's a real criticism, though. I'm not saying that you playing on the fence because you like that nigga, but, like, it sound like you playing the fence because you like that nigga. Kofi, the first ever black WWE champion, not The Rock, because that nigga don't claim his blackness. I ain't never heard The Rock say nigga. Big Jew FTL says, JC definitely never said a word. Yeah, I don't think JC had any dialogue with his time with the WWE. That nigga just came out, did a standing moonsault, and got fired. It was crazy. Bad World says, one run with Kofi and AEW would be tough as a bitch because I hated the way they was being used recently. Shit so trash. Yeah, when they did that heel turn, they didn't really have much in store for them. Like, I think Big E not coming back really put a hamper on things, and that's fine, but like they had to figure something out. Like, you got Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, two guys that can wrestle and are really good, and you just didn't have a plan for them. So yeah, I would like to see them go to AEW and get something popping. It would be cool. Hopefully they don't go to AEW and just get washed in the mix. I know AEW niggas don't really like it that much because the WWE people come over there and they get like an immediate push versus the people that have already been there. And that definitely does suck, but I hope they can go and they can naturally get something going rather than go and be like, we want a title right the fuck down. Seti says Jeff Cobb is going right back to New Japan Pro Wrestling along with Tonga Loa and Creed and Kofi are definitely heading to AEW. Yeah, it's crazy because like Jeff Cobb, for those who know, that's JC Mateo. He was a freak of nature. Like, that nigga is very big to be doing standing moonsaults and shit. And he had a lot of moves and he came to WWE and they was like, well, just flip. Don't do nothing else, actually. And then Tongaloa as well. Tongaloa was actually good before he came to the WWE. I don't know what happened there. Bear Moss is just glad they get a non-Def Rebel themed song now. Yeah, the Def Rebel shit, that's a big critique with the WWE. They've lost the art of theme songs, like very bad. And the new art of theme songs that they're kind of figuring out is shit like Trick Williams, where you incorporate a catchphrase into just a beat. But they lost it really bad. Like, far be it from like Edge's shit like Metalingus and fucking My Time Is Now and This Fire and Pit of Danger and shit like that. You don't have that anymore. You got Def Rebel making some bullshit that's just not good. It's crazy, bro. I'm sitting there thinking about it. A nigga asked me what my favorite wrestling themes were, and he got mad when I said fucking Basic Thugonomics, like John Cena first shit. Cause that nigga was on there low-key rapping, yo. Like that nigga said two-faced rappers walk away with 4 shiners, nigga. Oh, that nigga was rapping on there. Shout out to John Cena, man. Nigga said taking over Earth and still kicking in Uranus. Like, nigga, ill, bro. That's about it, man. That's all we got. Hey, everybody that's in the stream watching right now, thank you for coming through. Thank you for watching. You guys are the greatest. Can't do it without you. Thank you for everybody who's watching the episode, whether it be on YouTube, Spotify. You guys are GOAT. Patreon viewers, you guys are super GOATs. Don't know if we ever would be anywhere without the Patreon subscribers. You guys are amazing. Very cool. Very great. Donate to the Cash App. Send a request on Cash App with the money. Ask me to watch a video, song, game, movie, anime, anything, man. Just ask for some content to be made. I will make the content for you for money. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Thank you all, bro. Thank you all for showing up, man. I can't state how cool it is that we can do Monday is yours now, and I never have to worry about comments. I actually have to worry about too many damn comments. That's a good problem. Thank you guys for coming through the stream. Actually, funny enough, if you're watching this right now, go to twitch.tv/Big Hallelujah. I'm probably gonna be streaming some Street Fighter for a little bit. Be prepared. I'm gonna be on there mad as fuck. I can already tell you. Don't show up if you're not ready for the rage, bro. I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, man. I'm gonna catch you guys next week. To those who actually show up to the twitch.tv/Big Hallelujah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Just stick around. I'll be on in like the next 30 minutes. Bye.